I just okay. So before starting up with the session, I think already we have around how many participants?
157 and it's growing.
Yeah, 157. So all the associates, like all the male associates who are attending today's session, I would like to request you all, if any female is there at your place, be it your mother, be it your sister, be it your wife. So if you could ask them to join this today's session, because today's session is going to be very entertaining, and of course it will be very informative for you all. And when a lady helps you in growing your business, so it'll be a an icing on the cake kind of thing. Because when a lady approaches a lady, in terms of when I talk about skincare products, so a lady understands more deeply to a lady only. And she can tell the products in a better way. So if you have ladies with you at your place, so you ask them to join the today's session. You can ask them to sit with you and hear whatever I'm going to tell you today about all the IMC products that we have. So before starting up with the today's session, since I am doing this session for the first time for the South team, in the past few months we've already done this session across India, and we've really got very overwhelming response from the entire country. And after taking this session, what we've seen is there was a rise in 50% rise in our skincare products. Because what happened was people generally did not know much about our products. What we do now also is, like, there are so many products which IMC is offering to you, but there are few products which we are very hopeful, and which we are very easy we target people and we tell the products to those people. So skincare category is one category, or you can say we are not very much into selling this product. Maybe this there could be a reason. Perhaps we do not have much information, or we do not have much knowledge about the products. So my target or my intention in today's session would be that I would be telling you the complete and detailed knowledge about all the skincare products that currently we are offering to all our associates. And trust you me, the products which IMC is offering are they're unbelievable. When I counter on the results which we have after using these products, they're amazing. Because I've been using these products from last 2 years. If I talk about my association with IMC, it's from last 2.5 years. So I have tried these products on my skin, which is why I can guide you guys, or I can tell you people what these products are up to. So the first thing which, after taking today's session, is which you all are going to do, is you're going to try these products on your skin. Because in today's session I am going to tell you which skin type is made for which product. Because earlier we when we were selling these products, perhaps we were not categorizing, or we were not segmenting these products according to the customer's needs. So I will tell you in my today's session, like, how can you target to your customers needs, before identifying their problem, their needs, their requirements. And after that you can target the products which are actually made for which kind of customer. So let's start our today's session. Okay, just one simple question that I would like to ask each and everybody here who are taking today's session. What does beauty mean to you? Is it like the only the outer beauty, the appearance or the looks that a person has is the only definition for beauty? You can quickly write anything that you feel in the comment box, which we have. So I would be able to understand what exactly according to you is beauty. I'm not able to see the chat box. Sir, are we getting any questions? Answers, I mean?
We are getting beauty is self-confidence, lovable, internal beauty also, which soothes our eyes,
Oh, great.
skin, inner and outer, feeling good about ourselves. Our skin care is also, all these things we are getting.
Okay. So we have very intellectual people who are taking this session today. Great.
Yeah.
So one thing, exactly, the appearance of a person is something, related to beauty. But, when we talk about this person who's really beautiful, we talk about the person who's beautiful has to be, beautiful inside out. So when I talk about the soul, that soul has to be beautiful. And I believe the associates which IMC has, they all are beautiful. But now, after today's session, what we're going to do is we're going to be more beautiful in our appearance also. Since we all know that we all are born beautiful, but the only factor that affects our skin or affects our beauty is the lifestyle and the environment that we are living in. By lifestyle, I mean the eating habits, the sleeping patterns, the how much rigorous are you in terms of physical activities, what kind of diet are you taking. And when I talk about environmental factors, they can be many, like the pollution that we have, the sunlight that we have, the house where we are living in, the lights that we are we have it in our homes. Then there can be other things, maybe the water, which can again affect our skin. So lifestyle, when there is an imbalance between the lifestyle and the environment, this is the factor that is affecting our skin. So now from today onwards, what we are going to work on is on our lifestyle, because somehow we cannot control the environmental factors. Environmental factors are not in hand. See, you cannot control the pollution. You can only control the pollution of the vehicles that you have, but the vehicles that are moving around you, you cannot control the pollution for that. You cannot control the sunlight, the radiation, the harmful radiation that are coming from sunlight. You cannot control the quality of water. You cannot control the other the UV rays which are there. So the only thing that you can control is your lifestyle. So the lifestyle factor that is there is something which is in our hands. So we are going to work on the lifestyle thing from today onwards. Then of course, with a little care, if we start following a proper regime every day, so with a little care we are going to make our skin very healthy and very fresh. So the care which we have to do every day will be discussed today in today's session with the IMC products. So when I talk about the environmental factors, the thing that I've talked in my last slide, the environmental factors which are there, they can leave a different kind of problems on your skin. See, the problems can be many. See, it can be tanning when we overexpose ourselves to the sun. See, we have to understand the radiations which are coming from the sun are of two types. One are the good, one are the bad. So the good radiations which are there, that are being absorbed by our skin, which is very helpful for our skin also when we talk about the vitamin D. And the harmful radiations, they leave a problem called tanning us on our skins. When if you want to see, if you want to see that your skin is tanned or not, what you can do is, like, when you tie a watch and when you overexpose yourself in the sun, when you come back home and take off that watch, you can see there is a watch embedded on your wrist. So that portion which was covered by the watch on your wrist was not tanned, but the rest of the portion has been tanned, because there will be a discoloration of your skin. The portion which was under the watch will be a light, and the portion which will be not under the watch, the rest of your wrist, will be darker than that. So that is called a tanning, and tanning is a very general problem, which is being experienced by each one of us. Then there is a problem called open pores. So this kind of problem is generally found in people who have oily skin. See, what is open pores? There are pores in our skin which are very important for the skin, because our skin needs to breathe. Like, we give nutrition to our body in terms of having different kind of foods, fruits, and the other diet that we follow. So the food which we give to our body is given through our mouth when we eat. So in the same manner, we have to give food to our skin, and that food is being fed through our pores which are there in our skin. So the pores can be easily seen on the skin. This is on the entire body we have. So what is the function of pores? One, the pores helps us in breathing. The skin breathes through pores, and the artificial food which is being given to the skin is given through pores. So what is this artificial food? The creams that we apply, the lotions that we apply, the toners that we apply, the face washes, cleansers, whatever the artificial food is being given there, the product is absorbed by the pores, and that helps our skin to rejuvenate. So the open pores is a problem generally found in the oily skin, where the pores are generally enlarged from the usual size. When the pores are generally enlarged from the usual size, there are two kind of problems. First, whenever you go out, and when you don't treat these open pores, whenever you go out, So, the dust, the pollution, the other things, they get into your pores, and then they, get into your skin, which leaves your skin having different problems. Like you can have freckles, you can have acne, you can have discoloration on your skin. So this is generally due to open pores. And the persons who generally have oily skin, whose skin generally produces more oil, they encounter this open pores problem. And generally acne problem is to those people who have open pores, because when your pores are left open, all the dust and impurities, they get into your skin, and your skin produces different kind of problems, acne and all, whiteheads, blackheads. So these kind of problems are there in the open pores skin problem. And then is pigmentation. Pigmentation is kind of again a discoloration in your skin, wherein you find your skin has brown patches on your skin. And this could be due to the reason, when your skin is overexposed, or when there is a deficiency of any vitamins in your body. So pigmentation is another problem. Freckles is another problem. Sensitive skin, you must have seen, there can be few people who have sensitive skin. Now in sensitive skin, people generally have very redness on their skin. You can find the entire faces of red color, or they can also have a major problem called acne. So sensitive skin again is a problem, which is an impact due to our lifestyle or environmental changes. Then acne, we all are very aware of the problem acne. Acne is generally to people who have oily skin, or it can be another problem when when people generally enter the adolescent age. Then generally, due to the imbalance of hormones, you find this problem that acne has started coming out of your skin. So when we do not control the lifestyle factors, so you can one point of your life you can experience these problems, or you must have experienced in any point of your life. Now the factors which are not in our hands, which we cannot control, like I said, the environmental factors. So we need not put our more time on that, because the things which are in our hands, we can only control those things. So I will be sharing with you now a few facts which I'm sure you all must not be aware of. Like the entire our body weight, the body weight which we have, is 15% of our body weight is the weight of our skin. Like supposingly if somebody is of 60 kgs, so the 15% of that 60 kgs will be the weight of our skin. So likewise, you can calculate what is the weight of your skin depending upon your body weight. You have to take out the 15% of your total body weight. So whenever we stretch our skin, when we cuddle somebody, or we cuddle a baby, so what we do, we try to, stretch the cheeks. So in that case, whenever you stretch your skin, the average stretch that you can give to your skin is 2 square meter. Like you can stretch your skin up to 2 square meter. You cannot stretch your skin beyond 2 square meter. This dust and the dirt that we have in our houses, the dirt that we have it on our tables, on our shelves, on our TV, 50% 50% of this dust in our places is the dead skin, which is being shed after every 28 days. Like during these 28 days in a month, our skin rejuvenates. After 28 days, you find a fresh skin on your body. You must have observed, like in the entire month of 30 days, 2 or 3 days, for the 2 or 3 days, you feel that your skin is glowing, or your skin is, looking very fresh. So that ways, those 2 3 days are those days when you're after 28 days, the entire dead skin has been shed, and you've got a new skin. So the shedding of this dead skin in your places are the 50% of the dead skin which is placed, in your houses. Then when I talk about the functions of the skin, see, I wanted to tell you one more thing. When I talked about the nutrition, like the nutrition that we give to our body through food, through vegetables, through fruits. So the nutrition is, distributed to different parts of the body. But one thing we have to keep in mind, that only 15% of the food that we take is distributed to our skin, which is very less, because we have different organs in our body, and the rest 85% is being distributed to other parts of the body, because other parts of the body has to remain active, and they have to be in proper place and position and in proper working. So only 15% of the food that we take, the diet that we take, is, you know, supplied to our skin, which is very less. So that way, when the 15% is because it's less percentage. So what we have to do is we have to artificially feed our skin. The artificially, when we talk about artificially feeding of the skin, that is done through different regime that we need to follow. And I will be sharing what the regime is. So before going into that, we'll talk about what are the functions of skin. See, there are various functions of the skin. First is protection. Protection from the external barriers. Whenever you, you know, meet any accident, or whenever you get to face any jerk, so skin, you know, it acts in as a barrier between the jerk and the internal organs of your body. So it acts as a protective layer. Heat regulation. Your body, you know, the regulation of heat, the temperature is being done. Sometimes you feel hot, sometimes you feel cold. So the heat regulation is done by our skin, and that's being regulated by the pores that are there in our skin. Excretion. So urea, when I talk about urea, is being excreted from our body. So it's done either the excretion is done either in the form of urine, or it's done in the form of sweating. So when I talk about sweating, the excretion of urea is done, and that urea, you know, the pores are helpful in excreting the sweat, which is very important. Because, you know, when I talk about this excretion of the harmful toxins that are there in the body, when all the toxins will be excreted from your body, your face, your skin will be glowing. You get a new skin. So sensation, whenever you touch, you know, something hot or cool, you feel a sensation. So the function of the skin is sensation. You know, you feel a sensation. So your skin, you know, that tells the your brain that if the thing is hot, you take off your hand. So the sensory function is also being done by the skin. Absorption. Absorption, when I talk about absorption, absorption is of products that are we going to, you know, start using with our on our skin. So the absorption of the products is very important. So absorption of the products is done again through the pores that we have or have on our skin. So before going on to the products of IMC, I will be sharing with you what are the 3 layers. Most of you must be knowing about the layers that we have on our skin, but I'll be, you know, brief you what are the functions and what are the 3 layers that we generally talk about. So the first layer which we have on our skin is epidermis layer. So epidermis layer is the first and the foremost layer which you can touch the, you know, layer of your hands, of your arms, of your feet. So the first layer of the skin is called epidermis layer. So generally this is the layer where you can see the growth of the hair, where the, you know, the roots of the hair are the second layer, but the growth of the hair, you know, are seen on the first layer of our skin. So the sweating is seen on the first layer of our skin. So let's come on to the second layer of the skin, which is called dermis layer. So this layer is generally form of, you know, blood vessels, the arteries, the veins, and the hair follicles. The root of the hair is the second layer. The hair grows from the second layer and comes up to the first layer where we can see the hair on our skin. So the growth of the hair is on the second layer. And also, you know, there are 2 very important things in the second layer of our skin. The collagen and elastin. So the second layer, the dermis, they have the 2 proteins which are necessary for our skin health, because they offer support and elasticity to our skin. When you stretch your skin, and when, you know, the ability of your skin to go back to its original state after being stretched is called elasticity. So for the elasticity, there is a protein called elastin, which is, you know, present in the second layer of our skin. And for the aging and you know, the aging effects, or when you know, look young, there is a protein called collagen. So when we are in the early ages, you know, in the young ages of our life, the collagen and elastin production is on a very high scale. So with the age, the production of elastin and collagen, you know, they start decreasing. So which is why, you know, there are celebrities who go for Botox treatments, or who go for collagen treatments, because, you know, with the age, the production starts decreasing and your skin starts sagging. The elasticity starts, you know, reducing. So the 2 proteins, collagen and elastin, are present in the second layer of your skin. And the last skin is called hypodermis layer, the yellow one. Now, this one, the yellow, where you can see my cursor. So hypodermis layer is a layer, you know, which is directly below the dermis, and it serves to connect the skin to the tissues of the bones and the ligaments or muscles, you can say. So generally this layer has the is the storage house for fat. So people, you know, who are working very hard on shedding their weight, or you know, shedding their fat, so generally why does it take time? Because the fat deposition is on the last layer of our skin. So it takes time to get off the fat, because fat is present on the last layer of our skin, and it takes time to get rid of our skin, and you know, there and then, you know, we start losing weight after this. So fat deposition is in the last layer of our skin. The vessels and the arteries and collagen, elastin and hair follicles, like the roots of the hair, are in the second layer, which is called dermis. And the first and the foremost layer of our skin is epidermis, which we can feel and touch, and you know, which we can have a sensation feeling also. So let's talk about the skin types. See, one thing we need to understand very clearly, that each one of us, we have different skin type. Nobody has the same skin type. You know, maybe there can be people in your group who can have, you know, multiple people who can have oily skin, multiple people who can have sensitive skin. So the first thing that you have to do is identify their skin type, because if you will not identify their skin type, you will not be able to cater the products and the needs and the requirement that a customer has. Supposingly somebody has a dry skin and you give them oily skin product, so that products will not work on that skin type. So in a way, you're spoiling your customer, and also, you know, spoiling the faith of that customer in you. Because when you give them wrong products, there'll be two things. One, he'll end up spoiling his skin, and second, he'll, you know, end up having, you know, trust on the company. So for us, our brand ambassadors are you. You guys are the brand ambassadors. So after taking today's session, please try and start using these products on your skin, because when you will go and, you know, when you will show the products to a customer, the first thing that a customer, the first question that a customer has on her mind is like, if you have this kind of skin, you know, then I think and supposingly if you're not using IMC products, the first question that the person will have in his mind is, if he or she has this skin type and he's come to, you know, target me with skincare products, then I'm sure that the products will not act any kind of wonders on my skin. So the first point now after the session, you have to start using these products according to your skin type, make your skin look healthier and, you know, glowing, and then you start targeting these products to your customer. Because it's said in Hindi, jo dikhta hai wo bikta hai. So when these products will be visible on your skin, the products will automatically, you know, start you'll be getting the orders of the products. So let's quickly talk about the different skin types that a person has. So when I talk about the normal skin, so normal skin, a person having a normal skin will have no signs of you know, the dryness, or no signs of oil on their face. It'll be a normal skin. Neither that person will have an oily things on the face, nor it will have any kind of dry problems on the skin. So when I talk about dry skin, a person having a dry skin generally feels his or her skin very tight. So there is less of elasticity. He'll find a kind of you know, the flakes on the skin, the dry flakes on the skin, which will be there on his or her skin. So you can easily identify that a person who has a dry skin will be generally shedding of the dry flakes every time from the skin, and it'll be very much visible on the skin. There will be a less of moisture in the skin. Then when I talk about the oily skin, a person having an oily skin will have the oil all over the face. There will be, you know, that person will feel the oil the entire day, no matter if he washes his face twice or thrice in a day, he will feel that there's still an oil after a few hours of washing also. So more production of oil, when there is a more production of oil in their body, it generally ends up giving that oil on your face. So there'll be more oil on the face, and that means that person has an oily skin. And when I talk about combination skin, a person having a combination skin will have a combination of two types. One will be oily and other will be normal or dry. So this combination is very important for you to identify, because the person having a combination will have a combination of T. It's a T zone. The T is like from your forehead till your nose and your chin. It makes a T. So the T portion will be oily and the rest part of your face, like your cheeks, will be dry, either dry or normal. So if any person has a symptom, a feature of these two skin problems, like oiliness and dry or normal, so that person has a combination skin. Sensitive skin, I've already talked, that sensitive skin has a more of redness, more of irritation, and more of patches on the skin. So generally, I would advise you not to treat any person who has a sensitive skin, because before treating anybody, you have to check what kind of skin do they have. And if you will give any kind of treatment to a sensitive skin person, so maybe you can end up spoiling their skin. So I would suggest, do not treat that person. Ask them to consult a dermatologist first, get themselves treated in terms of sensitivity. Then after that, identifying their skin type, you can target them with IMC products. So quickly, I will tell you one test also, like how at home you can identify what kind of skin type do you have. So I hope everybody is able to see my this thing camera. See, this is a butter paper, which is available easily in the market. Now the use of this butter paper is whenever we bake a cake. Generally we put this butter paper under the cake, over the pan, or the pan which in which we are cooking the cake. So we place the butter paper so that the cake doesn't stick to the pan. So the properties of this butter paper is to it's very slippery kind of paper, which absorbs the excess oil and everything from the cake also, so that it helps the cake it doesn't stick to the pan. So what you have to do is, you have to get this butter paper from the market. uh, uh, you have to perform this test when you get up, in the morning. Now the tomorrow when you'll get up in the morning, you have to take this butter paper, and without washing your face, you have to keep this butter paper on your face like this. See, this way you have to place this butter paper so that it absorbs on your face completely, like this. Keep it for just say 1 or 2 minutes. You have to keep this for 1-2 minutes, and then you have to take it off. Then you please take this paper off, and take this paper under the light. Under the light, or you can take it out where you can find excess of light, like under the sunlight. Now what you will see, there'll be few observations which you will be having. First is, if the paper doesn't have any oil, if it doesn't have any oil, that means your skin is normal. That means neither your skin is dry, nor oily, nor combination, or sensitive. So no oil on the paper means your skin is normal. Dry skin will be identified with by the person himself, because there will be a lot of irritation in terms of he or she will feel tightness in the skin, and he or she will come to know himself, because there'll be less of moisture. So there will be a need of putting a moisturizer every time. Then when I talk about oily skin, the paper will be full of oil, because when you'll get up in the morning and you will not wash your face, so there will be oil on the paper. That means your face is oily, your skin type is oily. And if you find out that the observation on this paper is in the form of T, like the T is oily and there are no things on the sides, like if your face is this way, if the T portion is oily, showing oily signs of oiliness, and the sides are not showing signs of oiliness, that means your skin is combination. So your skin may be a combination of oily or a normal skin, or your skin is a combination of oily and a dry skin. So, and sensitive you can easily identify, because there will be a lot of redness, and there will be a lot of patches and a lot of irritation on the skin. So sensitive skin can be easily seen. So with this small test, what you can do is, you can buy this paper, or if you don't have this butter paper, you'll get better results on this butter paper. But if you have normal tissues at your place, you can do it with tissue also. But I would advise to do this with butter paper. And also, whenever you're targeting your customer, please keep these papers in your bag. Whenever you're going for any home meeting, or when you are going to your customer for targeting your product, please keep this paper, because when you will perform this kind of test in front of your customers, so they will have a kind of faith in you, because you're not giving them the wrong products, because you are identifying their skin type, and after identification, you are targeting the products which are made for their skin type. I hope I am clear. Okay. So what happens to our age at different ages? See, when I talk about aging, this aging, the process of aging, it starts in your teens, in your early 20s. But the signs are not visible because, having said this, because I've already talked about the production of elastin and collagen is really very high when we are in the, young ages, in early ages of our life. So generally in 20s and 30s, the elastin and collagen production is really high. So we tend to feel very young. We tend to look very beautiful, and the elasticity in our skin, is intact. So after moving, 30, after 30 or 40, we see there are different signs of aging on our skin. So there are, crow lines, which we say crow lines around our eyes. Then there are dark circles under our eyes. Then there are fine lines which are, visible on our skin. Then there are laughing lines around our lips. So the neck area, generally starts sagging, and this generally starts happening when we are, 50 plus or 60 plus, because during that age the collagen and elastin production is really very low. So the aging starts in your early 20s, and it, increases with your age. So there are different signs according to age, like, when you cross 30, there may be fine lines, there may be, uneven tone. You might be, your eyes starts looking tired, and there is puffiness, the eyes start swelling. So generally these problems are again maybe due to your lifestyle disorder also. When you have less water during your day, so you will find that there is a puffiness, or, your eye starts swelling from below. So that is why it said, you must take at least 4 to 5 liters of water every day, because it's very important for our skin, for our body. So when we cross 40, so there are another different set of aging signs on our skin: the wrinkles, the dark circle around our eyes, the sagging of our skin. And after 50 and 60, you can easily, see a person and you can identify the age, because that a very moment of time, that in during that age, there are visible, the more visible signs, like the sagging of skin around your neck area, your cheeks, they start hanging. So 50 and 60 are the ages which you can easily identify. So the 80% of the aging, did you know this thing, that 80% of the aging is under our control, and 20% aging is genetic, which we cannot control, which is bound to happen with age. But 80%, how we can control this 80% of aging? With the right set of products, with the right set of our lifestyle activities, and with the right set of regime that we need to follow every day rigorously, religiously, which now we are not following, because every day you have to spare 10 minutes for your skin. I will not ask for more than 10 minutes, and I will tell you what 10 minutes are all about, like how can you spend 10 minutes. So now, from now onwards, whatever happened in the past, like if we did not take care of our skin, now from today onwards we are going to be very particular about this thing. Like the things which are controllable, we are going to work on that. So 80% of aging is under our control, and now from today onwards we are going to tell our customers, and also we're going to follow this regime which I'll be sharing it with you. So as you know that IMC has a beautiful skincare range. uh, all the skincare products that we have are, all the herbal products. They are very safe for our skin, and the ingredients which are used in all the products are, those products which are used during our grandparents time also. I remember my grandmother telling me, that you put haldi on your face, your skin will brighten up. Put rose water on your face, it will end up giving you a glowing skin. We used to make a pack of the ingredients which are available in the kitchen, be it this thing aloe vera, be it this haldi, chandan. And these things are followed from, very old times. Why they are followed? Because these ingredients are, rich in so many things. And if I talk about ayurveda, ayurveda has always supported these things. So which means, there is something which is very, useful for the skin, and which has been promoted from the ages, from so many years. People are putting chandan lep on their skin. Still, there are mandirs wherein priest, they put the chandan lep on their faces. So why do they do that? Because there is some significance about these things. So IMC has kept into mind the significance and the importance of all these ingredients, and they've put into the products, all the ingredients, and all the ingredients are made for different categories of skin. So I will be telling you which category, which skin type is made for which kind of product, so that you start telling or teaching your customer according to that. So I will be sharing a demo also with you, which will be doing after the end of the session. So before that, I will be telling you what is this 1, 2, 3. So when I talk about 1, 2, 3, this is generally, a 5 minutes a day. So 5 minutes you have to take it out for your skin, morning and evening, and you will find out a difference, in coming days. Like you follow this regime for good 2 to 3 months, and after 2 to 3 months, you're going to find a difference in your skin. And I'll be very happy if you, after 2 or 3 months, share your feedback or share your testimonial with us. Like what exactly difference have you felt in your skin after following this regime, which I'm going to share with you. See, we all, spend our time chatting on phones, watching TVs, or, talking on phone, and there's so many other things also. Like we now have to take out 10 minutes for our skin. Let's take a pledge that 10 minutes are this time which we're going to take out for our skin. So these 10 minutes are going to be the life-changing 10 minutes for your skin. So first of all, when we get up in the morning, I'm very sure there will be few people here, like when they take bath, they wash their faces with soap only. So are there any people? I'll be very happy if I get the honest replies, because in my initial sessions which I've done for other teams, we've got feedback like, we do not have separate time for our skin. So when we take bath, the soap which we are putting on our body, the same soap we are using on our faces also. Akhtar sir, are we getting any responses? Because I'm unable to see the chat. Akhtar sir, you there? I think it's not there. Okay, anyways. So now from now onwards, the one mistake that we've been doing in the past, like if we are using soap on our face, we have to stop doing that. And now from today onwards, what we're going to do is we are going to follow a different steps for our skin. See, soaps are not made for our face skin. Soaps are only made for the body. The thing which are made for our skin is cleanser or a face wash. So when I talk about cleanser, by cleanser I mean deep cleansing of your skin. So the cleansers that we have in our this thing company, we have aloe cleanser, we have haldi chandan face wash with us. So first step that you have to do is cleanse your skin. So it is going to roughly take around 1 minute to clean your skin with a cleanser which is made for your skin. The second step is toning. So what do I mean by toning? When I talked about open pores, the best way to control your pores is toning, when you tone your skin. So toning is another step. After cleansing, you have to follow the second step, which is called toning. I will tell you how you have to do that. Then third step, which is moisturizing. So after you've toned your skin, you have to moisturize your skin with a good gel or with a good cream which is made for your skin. And the fourth step we have is protection, which is called sunscreen. So the steps are how will we say these steps? It's called CTMP. C is cleansing, T is toning, M is moisturizing, and P is protection. Protection is sunscreen that we apply. So these 4 steps are going to take only 5 minutes. 1 minute for cleansing, 2 minutes for toning, and 3 minutes for moisturizing. Roughly 5 to 6 minutes, not more than that. And now these 3 steps, 4 steps in the morning and 3 steps in the evening, you have to do it daily. You have to take out 10 minutes daily for your skin, morning and evening, and you have to follow these steps. I will tell you what are the benefits of cleansing. See, when I talk about cleansing, all the dust and the impurities, which are settled on our skin when we go out, or in case we remain at home also, the dust and the impurities which settle on our skin can only be removed with the help of a cleanser. Cleanser works deep into your skin. So you have to use a good cleanser which is made according to your skin type. You have to put it on your skin, you have to wash your face with that, and you will end up having a radiant and a healthy skin. And cleanser also helps you to maintain a proper pore size of your skin, which is actually made for your skin. And with cleanser you feel hydrated, and if there is lots of oil which is settled on your skin, a good cleanser will take off the entire oil on your skin. A soap will never do this, and there'll be a disadvantage of using soap on your skin. You will end up having a rough texture of your skin, and you'll end up having a very hard and a very coarse kind of skin. So I would never suggest you to use soap on your face skin at least. So use a good skin cleanser, because cleanser also helps you to maintain the pH value of your skin, and soap doesn't. So I'll talk about the first cleanser that we have in our company. It's called Herbal Face Cleanser, and Herbal Face Cleanser has ingredients like aloe vera, lemon, cucumber, and almond oil. So this cleanser, it removes all the dead skin cells from your face, purifies your this thing skin, and it also helps you to prevent pimples, patches, lines, wrinkles, and red spots. Now I'll talk about the ingredients that are there. So when I talk about aloe vera is, it has multi benefits. If we put aloe vera gel on the face, why? Because we want a glowing skin. So aloe vera has a, so many benefits of putting on the skin. It's very good for hydration. It's very good for, the glow for the skin. It has anti-inflammatory properties and other benefits also. So when I talk about lemon, so lemon is very rich in vitamin C, and vitamin C is very important for our skin, because our skin looks healthy and young and fresh and glowing. So lemon has it's very rich in vitamin C. When I talk about cucumber, again cucumber has anti-inflammatory properties. It's rich in vitamin C. It helps in aging properties. It has an anti-aging properties in it. Then it provides hydration that I've talked about. Then also it helps in soothing the irritation. If somebody has irritation on the skin, and cucumber, because it has cooling properties in it, it helps to reduce the this thing irritation that the person has on the skin. Then if I talk about almond oil, see, almond oil is rich in vitamin E, and almond oil again is very good in providing hydration and moisture to the skin. It also helps in treating the scars and any kind of blemishes that are there on the skin, or any kind of scars which are there on the skin. So almond oil is very helpful in that. So all the goodness of these ingredients are being put into this cleanser, and this cleanser you can recommend to those people who have dry skin. Why dry skin? Because we have put aloe vera, we've put cucumber, we've put almond oil in this. So people who have generally normal or dry skin can be given these products, because the dryness and the problem of less of moisture will be treated by the ingredients which this product have. So now if your customer comes up to you and it has a dry skin, he has a dry skin, so you have to give him herbal face cleanser. Okay, is it clear till now? I hope I'm not, making this training session more monotonous. Okay, so the next product that we have is Haldi Chandan face wash. Now, Haldi Chandan face wash is a very, very beautiful product, because I am myself using this product, because this product is generally for people who have oily or who have a combination skin, because the ingredients that this product has helps in treating the excess of oil that is there on the skin. Aloe vera I've talked about. Haldi is a very good ingredient, which is very helpful in providing the glow to the skin, and also haldi controls the oil of your skin. So people who have a problem of very excess oil on your skin, you can recommend this product to people who have oily or a combination skin, because haldi will absorb the oil. Also, haldi has antibacterial and antifungal, it is very rich in antioxidants. It has anti-inflammatory properties also, which, will help in reducing the inflammation which is there on the skin. Or people who have acne problem, it will treat those acne problem also. Chandan, because generally people who have oily skin, they can have a sensation of burning sensation in the skin. So chandan will provide them a soothing and a calm, effect on the skin. Tulsi is a very good ingredient. When I talk about, it has an antibacterial and antifungal properties. It is very rich in vitamin K, and also it helps in treating the acne and the bacteria, which are settled on the skin. So tulsi has all those features. So which is why we recommend a product which has tulsi and haldi in it. You can, give the products to those people who have oily or a combination skin, or who have, small acne on their skin. So if a person is very prone to acne, please do not treat that person at all, because that acne problem may be due to the hormonal changes in his or her body, or it can be any other problem also. So maybe that problem will not be treated with the products that you're going to give. But yes, you can always ask them to consult a good dermatologist or a good doctor for their problem. So haldi chandan face wash will unclog all the pores, and it will remove the blackheads, the dirt, the dust. And haldi will give a very glowing effect on your skin. So the first step we've finished, that was cleansing. And the two products that we have are Haldi Chandan face wash, which is very good for oily and combination skin. And other one was herbal cleanser, aloe herbal face cleanser. This product is very good for normal and dry skin people. So we'll talk about our next step, which we have to follow. It is toning. So why do we do toning? What is the importance of toning? The benefits of toning is, first of all, it helps the pores to get back to their original size, which they have it on our skin. So when we face wash, our pores, they enlarge from the actual size. So it's very important for them to get them back to the original size, because if we doesn't, if we'll not get them to the back original size, all the dust and the impurities, they will again settle in your skin, and it will again destroy your skin. So it's very important to settle your pores in their actual size. And how you can do this? Only with the help of toning. Toning also helps to restore the pH value of your skin. And of course, when I talk about toning, it adds a layer of protection. How does it add a layer of protection? Because when your pores will get to the original size, it will be a protection for the other layers of the skin. So the toning is very important, and it's the most important step when I talk about skincare. And generally, this is the step which is generally being ignored or forgotten by people. And people generally do not follow this step, because they do not have the understanding what is the importance of toning. So whenever you talk to people about the skincare, this steps that are very important for the skincare, the second step has to be followed religiously. Because if you will not follow the second step, there is no usefulness of the other steps which you are following. You're washing your face, you're putting creams on your face. So they will be of no use to you, because if you're not following the second step. So the rose water is the product which is very helpful in toning. The best part about this product is, like, it can be used on any skin type, be it oily, be it normal, be it combination skin. If you have any skin type, you can use rose water as a toner on your skin. So the rose water that we have has aloe vera, has rose in it, has glycerine in it, and has vitamin E oil in it. So I'll talk about the benefits of all these things. The glycerine which is there, it adds hydration. If somebody has a dry skin, so it will add hydration to the skin. It will give the moisturizing properties to the skin. And also it helps in treating the acne and any skin infection if any person has. Rose is very helpful in maintaining the pH balance of your skin, because I've already talked, When I talk about toning, the toning process helps to maintain the pH balance of your skin. And rose is an ingredient which helps to maintain the pH balance of your skin. And also it controls the excess oil which is there on the skin. So, it is helpful for the oily skin also. It has anti-inflammatory properties again, and it reduces the redness. So generally, you must have seen, you must have heard, like if usually people say, if you have redness in your eyes, to put gulab jal, rose water in your eyes. So why it is said? Because it reduces the redness and the irritation if the eye has it. So the same way, the redness or the irritation, if there is there on the skin, the rose water, the rose in basic, mainly the ingredient, the rose, it helps in reducing the irritation and the redness on your skin. So aloe vera again, a very good ingredient in terms of providing the moisturization and hydration to your skin, and of course glow to your skin. So now we'll talk about vitamin E. Vitamin E is a very essential nutrient for the skin because it has anti-inflammatory properties. It is very important for the skin health because it provides hydration. It provides glow to the skin. So we have put all these ingredients in rose water so as to get a glowing and a very younger looking skin. So how you have to follow use this product, I will tell you in my in next slides. So we've done cleansing, we've done toning. Now we'll come to the moisturization, which is again a very important step, because if you will leave your skin after toning, you will not treat your skin with moisturization, your skin will not look young at all. So the moisturizers that we have, the creams that we have in IMC are, first of all, Aloe Fairness cream. So by name, we understand fairness. So it helps, in improving your skin texture. I will not say that it helps in giving the instant fairness to your skin, but yes, it will help in improving the texture of your skin, the tone of your skin. So it has aloe vera, it has kesar, it has haldi, and it has sea buckthorn oil. So haldi, aloe vera we've already discussed. And if I talk about kesar, kesar has anti-whitening, whitening properties in it. So kesar helps in giving a glow, a different tone to your skin. So whenever a lady is pregnant, so why is it asked to drink kesar milk? So does the child has a good skin, a good skin tone. So kesar helps in giving a good tone to your skin. If I talk about sea buckthorn oil is very rich in vitamin C. We already have a product which is called Himalayan berry juice. So it is rich in vitamin C. So sea buckthorn oil is a same oil which is extracted from the sea buckthorn fruit or Himalayan berry fruit, which we say. So it is very rich in vitamin C, which is again very essential for our skin. It has anti-inflammatory properties. It promotes skin hydration, elasticity, and it helps in treating your acne. So fairness cream will be given to people who have dry or a normal skin. We will not give this product to oily or combination skin. We will give this product only to people who have dry or who have a normal skin, because it will help to lighten your skin tone. Your dark circles will be treated, your skin will be moisturized, it will remain hydrated, and of course it will add a glow to your face. The next product that we have is a herbal aloe cream. Now aloe cream has haldi, has aloe vera, and has rose in it. Now this aloe cream can again be given to people, to normal people, normal skin type or dry skin type also. Or also you can give this to combination people also, people who have combination skin type, because it has haldi, so it will help in treating the oil that is there on the T-zone. And because it has aloe vera, so it will help in providing hydration to the other parts of the skin, be it your cheeks, be it your chin, or other areas. And rose again, it is very beneficial for your skin. So you can aloe cream, you can either recommend this to normal skin, dry skin, or combination skin. Then we have herbal aloe gel. Now this gel is only made for the people who have oily skin, because if you will treat any person having oily skin with a product which is cream based, you will end up spoiling their skin. because cream-based product is not meant for oily skin. A product which is made for oily skin are the gels, because gels are generally absorbed in the skin easily. So oily skin people have a problem because already they are having excess oil on their face, and if you will give them a product which is cream based, it will produce more oil on the skin. So they will have no benefits of applying those products on their skin. So people having oily skin will only be given this herbal aloe gel, because this is in the gel form, and gels are easily absorbed on the oily texture. So it has haldi, it has aloe vera, it has kesar in it, which have different properties and which will be treating the oiliness of the skin. So it is again a very good anti-wrinkle cream, because it is aloe vera is there in the skin, antioxidant because kesar and haldi is there, and then it also treats your dark circles, because haldi is very helpful in treating the dark circles, and even kesar is very helpful in treating the dark circles because it has whitening properties in it. So next step, we have done cleansing, we have done toning, we have done moisturizing. So the next step is protection. Now this protection is very important, and protection is generally done with the help of sunscreen. So whenever you're leaving your house, you have to make sure that you apply the sunscreen at least 30 minutes prior leaving your home. Suppose you're leaving at 2:30, so make sure that you apply this cream by 1:30 or 2, because it takes half an hour for sunscreen to absorb in your skin, and it helps to fight with the harmful radiations of the sun. So if you will apply just 5 or 10 minutes before leaving the house, it will be of no use, because the function of getting this lotion absorbed in your skin will not take place. So make sure that at least half an hour or prior 1 hour you apply this cream on your face and you move out. And also I would suggest you, if you're staying at home, if you're not moving out, at least during the daycare regime, please apply sunscreen even if you're staying at home. Because the kind of lights that we have it in our houses, the LEDs, the halogen bulbs, and other things that we have, also produce harmful radiations which affect our skin, or which give us a tanning effect on the skin. I have experienced this, which is why I'm telling you this, because when I consulted my doctor, I suddenly started having all these problems on my skin, because when we were in office, I used to experience the tanning, and my skin started looking dull, and less of this thing glow, and there was a very rough texture in my skin. So when I consulted my doctor, she advised, even if you're staying in your room, or even if you're staying at home, we need to apply sunscreen, because we need to shield our skin from the radiations of the lights or the bulbs that are there in our houses. So in the morning regime, CTMP, we have to do this P process. CTMP, P's protection. So protection with the sunscreen has to be done in order to protect your skin from tanning and other visible signs of aging, or you can say, or other visible signs of the skin problems. So sunscreen, aloe vera, this aloe sunscreen lotion has aloe vera, has olive oil, has grapeseed oil, and has almond oil in it. So grapeseed oil is very, very beneficial when I talk about curing tanning. So there are very few products in the market which has grapeseed oil in it, and which the sunscreen lotion I'm talking about. Very few sunscreen lotions in the market has grapeseed oil in it. I think hardly, or they will not be having grapeseed oil. So grapeseed oil is very important ingredient when we need to cure the tanning. Almond oil again very good in high in vitamin E, aloe vera in hydration, and olive oil also helps in removing tanning and providing moisture to your skin. So when I and of course aloe vera, this aloe sunscreen lotion, it will keep your skin hydrated. It will give an even tone on your skin, and we need to apply this during our morning regime religiously. Okay, now I talk about the anti-aging cream. This anti-aging cream has ingredients called aloe vera, safed chandan, masoor dal, and cucumber. Safed chandan and masoor dal has anti-aging properties in these products. Masoor dal is easily available in our kitchen. So it is, if you want, you can also check it out on Google also. Masoor dal lep. the lap of this masoor dal is very helpful in treating your aging, in the signs of aging which are there on the skin. And Safed Chandan again is a very costly Chandan, and it gives a cooling and a very glowing effect to your skin. So anti-aging cream has to be used during night. Why only during night? Because the repairing of the skin is generally done during the night when we are at rest mode. We're not doing anything when we are sleeping. So the entire repairing of the body is done during that time. Because generally at that time we are not involved in any kind of work. We are not involved in any kind of thinking process. We are giving rest to our body, and rest mode gives the treatment to our skin. So I will suggest you to use this anti-aging cream. You can use it during day also, but you have to use it, importantly at night for sure, because it will repair your skin. So this cream will help in diminishing your wrinkles, your dark lines, your patchy skin, your sagging skin on the face, and it will reverse the aging process. So Masoor dal and Safed Chandan will help you big time in controlling the aging of your skin, the signs that are visible on the skin. So if I will also recommend this product if somebody who's 25 plus, they can easily use this product because there are no side effects of this product, because all the ingredients which we've used in our products are highly recommended and all are very natural, and the products which are easily available in our houses, in our kitchens, and which are readily available. So you can recommend this product to anyone who's 25 and above, and who has signs of aging which has started appearing on their faces. Herbal face scrub, it's again a very beautiful product. It is a scrub which can be used twice in a week. The scrubs, the granules which are there in the scrubs are of very tiny size. When I talk about scrub, we have to identify the scrub, the granules which are there should be of size which doesn't affect or which doesn't hamper our skin at all. So considering this point, IMC has made this scrub having the granules which are very, safe for the skin, and which can be used on the skin or on the body also. It can be used on the entire scrubbing for the body also. So it has haldi, tulsi, neem, badam. We can use this product twice in a week, and when you will use this product after that, it will help in removing all the dead skin which is there on the dead cells which are there on the skin. When your dead skin will be taken off, you will find a very healthy and a very fresh skin. So you can use it twice in a week. It is very safe, and it will not end up spoiling your skin at all. Okay. We'll quickly revise what are the daily mini facial steps. I know we spend lots of money in parlors and in salons, going in for facials and then going in for cleanups. But trust me, if you will start following this processes twice a day, you will not find any need of going to parlors or to salons. You can you can go to parlors very occasionally, like after 3 months or after 4 months, but daily following this regime for 2 days, for twice in a day, will end up giving you a very healthy and a very glowing skin. I have done it on my skin. I am telling you from my own experience. So which is why I was telling you, like after this session, you have to start following this regime, and you have to start following the processes, the products that I've told you according to your skin type on your face. When you will feel the difference, you will be, able to tell the difference and the benefits of the products very confidently to your customers. Because if you will not be aware, if you will not be, very aware about the results which your products are going to give, you will not be very confident in expressing your products in front of your customers. So first you have to use your products on your face, then you can recommend this to your customers. So during day, what do you have to do? First of all, you have to wash your face, cleansing, then you have to do toning, then we have to do moisturizing, and last step is protection. During night, cleansing, toning, and anti-aging cream. So moisturizing part will be taken care by this anti-aging cream. Now this anti-aging cream is also made for all skin types, because the ingredients are put in a way like it targets and it caters to the need of the all skin types. Okay, also we have two more products. We have a facial mask, which can be used, fortnightly. After every 14 days, you can use this product twice in a month. Or if you want, you can also use weekly also. So it doesn't have any side effects. Instead, it will, rejuvenate your skin, and it will give you a very glowing effect. Also, this is my personal experience. When I use this product, I found a very instant glow and a very instant shine on the face. So if you are going for any occasion, or going for any party, if you apply this mask on your face and take it off after say 30 minutes, you will find a very youthful skin. Herbal face pack is again a very beautiful product, which is enriched with aloe vera, rose, and chandan. This face pack can also be applied twice in a week, or if you want to put it on your face weekly also. But I will advise, if you tell your customers to apply it twice in a week, it will give more effects, more good effects on the face. So it can be done twice in a week, because when you put mask on your face, now you are giving a treatment to your skin. So giving a treatment to your skin twice in a week is a very healthy habit, and you have to develop this habit of your customer and of course yours also. So apply this mask twice in a week, you will find a very young skin. So having talked about all the products that we have in IMC, I'm very sure that each one of you, be it women or a man who are carrying out this business, IMC business, everybody, each one of us, we want a great skin, and each of us wants great earnings also. So if we only lift this category, the skincare category, just imagine the kind of business that you're going to get from your customers. Why? Because in each house, supposingly if there are 4 people in a house average, so each family member uses a cleanser, they wash their face. Toning, they do not know, but yes, from now onwards you're going to develop their habit of toning also. They apply creams to their faces. So the potential of lifting this category and potential of getting a great earning is huge high, because once you set a customer, the skincare customer for yourself, that customer will remain with you lifelong. Because if I am a customer and if I'm using particular product, and if I know that product is giving a big time benefits to my skin, I will never switch my this product, because I know that the product has been my skin is used to that product, has become used to that product, and I'm going to use that product for ages, and in return I'm going to get a customer for lifetime. So I'm going to get a customer for lifetime, and I'm going to get a huge earnings. So now you can get all these things by IMC, by the skincare category which we has. Because I'm not very sure by what kind of business are you getting from the skincare category. But now after taking training and after knowing about the products and which kind of product has to be given to which kind of customer, you can easily lift up your earnings, and you can easily lift up your team size by giving the right set of products to your customers. Around the world, there is a large majority of women who are using moisturizer at least once a day. Now what you have to do, you have to make a habit to ask them to use this moisturizer at least twice a day. So the potential and the opportunity for you will increase. So many, imagine there are so many people, if they're buying moisturizers, see the amount of earnings that you're going to get. So it'll be a great income for you guys. You have to switch their shop from other products to IMC. There are so many benefits of IMC products. They are natural, they are herbal, they are not tested on animals at all. We take care of animals, like we do not test this on animals, and we test this on human skin. If it doesn't give any kind of side effect on human skin, that means that they are very safe for the skin. They are full of ingredients which are very rich in so many properties, and which are followed from ancient times, from Ayurveda. So this is a storehouse, the products are a storehouse of Ayurveda, and people these days, trust me, are blindly following Ayurveda. People have come to know the benefits. What are the benefits of Ayurveda, why Ayurveda is important. What is the significance of natural ingredients which are used in our products? People are dying for this. The only thing that we need to do is we need to identify the customers. We need to give them the right set of products. We need to tell them what IMC, what is the benefit of using IMC products. And I'm very sure you all must be very aware, and you all must be very, very proficient in these things, because you've been doing this from years. So you're not new to this. So the only new thing that we've done today is I've trained you on the skincare products, on the skincare things that we have in IMC. Now you have to use these products on your skin. You have to experience the change in your skin, and you have to tell your experience to your customers. As I told you, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. जब ये चीजें आपकी स्किन में दिखेंगी, it will automatically, start selling. Because if I will go to any customer and if I'll tell them that like I'm using these kind of products, so obviously that customer will have a faith in me by looking at my skin, and they will tell me, okay, fine, if you're using, suggest me what kind of products are made for my skin, and I'm giving you my order. So maybe this is how you can plan demos at your home. You can plan home meetings at your place. You can ask your customers to have a touch and feel of the products. You can do a mini facial at your places. You can arrange a small kitty party or a samosa party at your place, and you can tell them the products that we have. And trust me, women, ladies, they are in need, they are in urge of getting something new for their skin, because everybody wants to look beautiful, everybody wants to look young. So this is how you can target your customers. And of course, there are few things which you have to keep your mind in order to have a very good and a very youthful skin. Your first thing, you have to follow the skincare routine that I've shared with you. Second, whenever you are doing any makeup, before going to bed, you have to make sure that you take off the entire makeup which is there on the skin. You have to protect your skin from the sunlight. This is a big time problem, the UV radiations, and you have to protect your skin from the radiations with the help of sunscreen. You have to stay hydrated. Drink good amount of water daily, at least 4 to 5 liters, which will help you to in taking off the toxins that are there in your body. Choose the right skincare product, the skincare product which are made for your skin type. Choose that kind of product. Take quality rest, at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day, because it taking good amount of rest helps you to help your skin to recover, and it helps in treating your skin. Your skin is treated when you are at rest. So take good quality of rest. Eat right. Take healthy food. Take add more of vegetables, fruits to your diet. Take organic things, more to your diet. Avoid taking oily food, because it ends up spoiling your skin. Exercise, which is very important. At least exercise for 30 minutes daily. If you do not have time, at least for 30 minutes. Otherwise you can do it for 60 minutes also, because exercise also helps in getting your toxins removed from your body. When you sweat, your metabolism increases. So exercise is also very important. So this is all for the session. I hope I have made myself very clear, and I've been able to tell you what these products are. And of course, as I told you that we're going to do a small demo session, and I will be telling you a small demo of the skincare products that we have. See, this is an product first called Aloe Cleanser. So taking a good amount of Aloe Cleanser on the face, and I'm going to put it on my face. So as I told you, it's not going to take more than 1 or 2 minutes. You have to make one thing very sure, like whenever you are putting any kind of product on your skin, you have to keep the motion, the hand movement from downwards to upwards in a circular motion. Because when you do this way, you end up telling your skin to start, sagging, because your skin will end up sagging. So you have to make sure that you do this way in circular motion from downward to upward. Am I like visible? Akhtar sir, is this demo visible? Can anyone please leave a message? Okay, fine. Thank you so much. मुझे water देना थोड़ा सा. मुझे bowl में water देना थोड़ा सा बेटा. हाँ. So once you've done your cleansing, you're going to wash your face. Yeah, I'm using aloe wipes to clean my face because I've done the cleansing part. So who's going to tell me what is the next step after cleansing? I'm great. So Ms. Shilpa has told toning. Great. I've got so many comments. Great. The next step is toning. And why do we do toning? Any one reason to do toning? So it's a quick recap also. Restoring pH, great. I will not say close the pores. It's like to minimize the pores. In case we're going to close the pores, so our skin will not be able to breathe. Yes, you are partially correct. To maintain pH value of the skin and to restore the pore size. So toner, I'm using aloe rose water. So there are two ways of using toner. First, either you can spray it on your face. Second, put it in a cotton or or any cotton pad and start dabbing on your skin. So I don't have cotton at the moment, so I'll just quickly spray it on my face like this. And once you've put it on your face, you have to let it dry. You are not supposed to use any towel or any tissue in order to take that off, because when it will dry naturally on your face, it will be absorbed in your skin. So once it's dried, so toning will generally take, if I talk about toning, it will generally take 2 minutes, because it will take time to absorb in your skin. So once it's absorbed, what is the next step, third step in our skincare regime? Moisturizing, great. Next is moisturizing. So who will tell me which all moisturizers do we have? Which all creams do we have? Aloe gel, aloe cream, aloe fairness cream. Great, wow! I have really got very intelligent audience today, and I think I made things very clear to you, because when a trainer is giving you training, and after that when it's a recap session, and when you get instant answers, you feel very elated. And I'm really very elated to hear that people have really understood. And now tell me, who's going to tell me when we talk about moisturizing, so what are we supposed to give a person who has an oily skin? Which cream we will give to a person who has only oily skin? Great, I got the first reply from Sujata. She said aloe gel. Great. Aloe gel only for oily skin, because gel will be easily absorbed for oily people. Okay, no, it's not herbal aloe cream. Aloe cream you can give either to normal, dry, or combination skin. Okay, so if somebody okay, there is a cream called aloe fairness cream. So which category we can give this cream to? Aloe fairness cream, normal and dry. I got this answer from Dimpy. Great, Dimpy, you are correct. We can give it to normal and dry skin. So since you can see that my this rose water has all dried up, so next step is moisturizing. So since my skin is oily, so I am using aloe gel, because I know I get a lot of oil on my face. So I will be using only aloe gel on my face. So I'll take a small amount of aloe gel on my palm. And there are two ways of applying a moisturizer. First is you take a product on your palm and you put a dot on your face and you start doing it. And the other thing is, like, when you've taken this product, you do it with the help of fingers. You blend this product, because this way you can easily get this product easily absorbed on your skin. So you've taken this on your this thing. I did this like this, and now neck also. Don't forget to treat your neck area also. So I put it on neck also. So when I'll be treating my neck, I'll be keeping it the position from downward to upward like this, because if I do like this, I'll be again leaving my skin to sag. So from downwards to upward like this, and for skin like this, under the eyes, on the forehead, on the face, the entire face. Like this. So what will be the next step after toning, moisturizing, sorry? Protection. Great. And how do we protect our skin? With which product? Great. Sunscreen lotion. Also, I forgot to tell you that it has SPF 40. The sun protecting formula is 40, which is very ideal for Indian type of skin. So 40 to 50, generally the SPF which is there in this is generally, it will give you protection for good 5 to 6 hours if you are there, outside, or even if you're staying at home. So good number of protection from 4 to 6 hours can easily be given with a product which has an SPF of 40. So what we'll do is, I'll take a small amount of this thing on my hand again, and I will put it on my face. So in this also, you have to make one thing very sure, that you don't leave your neck area untreated. And also on your arms, what all area are being exposed, you can apply this to your entire those areas. Your arms, your hands, your feet, your face. So this is how you have to do the daily this thing, skincare. One during day and the one during night. The only difference is there in only one product. Can anybody tell me what is the difference when we follow this regime during night? Okay, I got a question, ma'am. Do we have lipstick? Uh, uh, no, we do not have any lipstick, but yes, company is thinking over to get a few products related to makeup also. So very soon we are going to come up with a few products in makeup also. So my team is already working on this. We are already working on which all products need to be introduced. So once with the decision of management, Satyan sir, so we'll very soon we are going to come up with new products. Great, I got so many replies. We'll be using this anti-aging cream at night in that moisturizing wala part, CTMP mein, and we'll not use protection because at night we're going to sleep. So there is no need to put protection at night. So during the day you can use protection. I also got one question. During night time, anti-aging aloe gel we can use. Yeah, you can use aloe gel at night also, and after aloe gel you can use this anti-aging cream. So it will not hamper your skin at all. I have one question. In any of the CTMP process, we are not using water. No, ma'am. When you clean your face with the first step, cleansing, I did not have water with me at the moment, so I have cleaned it with the wipes. Otherwise, you have to put the cleanser on your face and you have to wash it with water. Okay, so you have to use water, you have to wash your face. So for toning and moisturizing, you do not need any water for that. Okay, so that's all from my side. I am, feeling very happy. I have a question. Our new product, berry cream. How do we use berry cream? Is it useful for moisturizing? I have a okay, berry cream. Maitri Thakurji. Okay, I have not studied about this berry cream because you know it's for this face and all. Let me just check once, and I will get back to you on this. After cleaning, can we do scrubbing? Yeah, after cleansing, scrubbing is done after cleansing only. Once you do cleansing part, then after that you can do scrubbing. Pigmentation. See, pigmentation is a skin problem. So I will suggest for pigmentation, you take a treatment from the doctor. Otherwise, for treating pigmentation, aloe vera is very useful. Haldi is very helpful in treating pigmentation. But you know, you have to identify this pigmentation is due to which reason. Maybe it is due to any hormonal problems, or you know, taking any hormonal supplements can help you in getting off from this problem. So you please consult a doctor for this. Yes, Haldi Chandan face wash is used for cleansing only. It's for cleansing your face. So you can easily use this for cleansing. For dark circle, product for dark circle. See, as such, we do not have any product for dark circle, but yes, Haldi Chandan face wash is very helpful for treating dark circles. But yes, we are you know in a process of getting something for dark circles also. So we are getting you know working on this dark circle products also. So soon we are going to give you a product for this also. Scrubbing is must. Yes, of course. Once a week scrubbing is must because you know when you will take off your dead skin cells from your skin, you will get a you know glowing skin. So I will advise you at least do a scrubbing once in a week for the entire body. Skin is very sensitive and pigmentation. Ma'am, if you have a sensitive skin, I will suggest again, you know, to please consult a doctor for this because we do not want to try and test anything on your skin. So once your treatment is done from the doctors, so after that, you know, I can tell you which product is best for your skin. Instant way to get ready for party. I've told you instant way to get ready for party, just 5 minutes. You know, if you find this, follow this regime every day, so you know you'll get a very healthy skin, and you need not need not do anything for going to the party.